Greetings. I hope you're doing well. My name is Bao. My ID is 0011444636. Right now, I'm doing it over myself, and let's begin. So, every Vietnamese has at least one helmet. Trust me. During the usage of helmets, we don't clean them, do we? In hot temperature, moisture from brain, bacteria, fungus, and other disease show up. But don't worry, because helmets come to rescue. Because at helmets, you can get your helmet washed, brushed, dried, deodorized in 15 minutes with less than 30,000 Vietnam dong. So the company is within the laundry market of the stock laundry type because it have all the characteristic cleaning, drying service, we stop overrated. However, as the business focus on the product of helmet alone, it create a very potential segment is helmet cleaning. Our vision is to be the dominant change of smart fast service and commercial that supplement by travelers. Our mission is to provide cleanliness service, smart, affordable protection and extension for bike travelers. So, in order to achieve that goal, we have to maintain a cost optimizing operation and also achieve franchising model. Um, Besides, we create strategic partnerships to optimize growth and minimize costs. Finally, we become biggest franchise of fast helmet cleaning service combining with commercial activity. Every square kilometer in Ho Chi Minh City, there are about 3,000 motorbikes and they are rising, which means the number of helmets is tremendous. This creates a huge opportunities. Um, the government also wants to push for stricter regulation on safety and people awareness on helmets is absolute. So helmets are basically everywhere. However, there's some threatening context. First, look at how the government has always tried to plan to control the bike numbers that flow into big city, making people changing to different type of transportation. For instance, electrical car like VinFast had its potential to replace bikes significantly in the future. Finally, the fake products of flooding each had the price of less than 30,000 Vietnam dong and minimal components making them unnecessary for cleaning. Next, the lorry competition landscape is what the author of the book, The Blue Ocean, called the Red Ocean, which is full of competition, exploiting existing demand. The substitutes are vast, which means the customer can easily switch to another competitor or different product. But with a startup, it's not difficult to enter due to relatively low cost. So the strategy here is to find a blue ocean strategy. So as I say before, the buyer and suppliers, the customers hold great power as they can easily switch, while the supplier are vary and hold little switching cost. So now we will analyze the internal capabilities of helmets. First, we are going to compete with some kind of supplier integration forward. Go and Go, Benkin, who are machine manufacturers. Besides, we have traditional laundry. So, Rhino analysis show that we are in competitive parity, which means we are spending at par with other players. So the key to win here is by mining brand presence, and the more importantly is to earn a competitive advantages would be will be mentioned later. Ansoff matrix reveal that we are in the zone of market development, indicating that new product development efforts must be made, new strategy and customer must be acquired. And finally, at Porter competitive advantage and also clock strategy, helmets find out that we have to lean forward to differentiation, not cut leadership. Um, and also the differentiation with price premium in order to increase the profit so we can expand quickly. Okay, now have a look at the business model that came after the analysis. We have the right sections. So helmets aim to a very lean model that minimize costs and optimize flexibility. Now look at the channel. So we want to make advantages of available traffic of malls, bike washers, apartments to offer a very fast, convenient, and premium sense of service for our customers. While they can perform activities like shopping and washing their bikes. We want to deliver a customer-oriented service right at every vendor. So you see nothing special about customer relationship. And we aim to the people who is ready and have spare time for helmet cleaning, who probably won't clean helmet themselves. By performing this service, the cash flow revenue will come from service sales and other goods that commercial activities offer. Now look at the left zone. You see our focus being two primary things. First, to optimize operation and cost by actionable measures. The second thing is to make the profit and extract opportunity based on available traffic through partnerships. In terms of cost, we have fixed costs like rental, hourly wages, and also costs like depreciation and other things, which are designed to be very lean, simple, and minimal. After building a model, helmets have to organize and align the personnel for two reasons. First is to ensure the lean structure of the startup, which prioritizes responsiveness and change. And secondly, to grow as fast as we can. So helmets will operate on traditional hierarchy, which 1 to 2 staff at each vendor, working as operator and manager themselves, report directly to the operation director. Alongside, marketing and human resource department will support the activity of maintaining profitable operation for every vendors. This is beneficial as well when helmets go franchising. The line directors would report directly to the CEO, and at the same time, some central services like accounting and finance will be outsourced. Please keep in mind that this is for early phase of startup only. This may change as when the company get bigger. Once we are done with organizing the people, let's review the milestones. We have long-term goals are to lead the current market, earning partners, start commercial activities, and franchising once helmets lead the market. In order to do that, we need to achieve some short-term goals and find it appropriate to set the OKR, the objectives and key results to measure the product development, as you can see, also the profits and brand presence. Those are the overall key results leading to a successful model. Regarding to the timeline, we expect to finish the concept by the end of this year with 4 running vendors and double the number by 2022. Once we get to 10 stores by 2023, it is time for franchising, of course, especially to other provinces, and we expect to have triple the number by the new franchising in 2024. Finally, let's talk about the money. This is the budget plan expected toward the end of 2021. First, in the first year, we need to raise about 1.5 billion Vietnam dong to start in the early stage. This fund will help Helmets to set up vendors and survive in about 4 to 6 months in the worst scenario. Next, the cost of operation. By the end of 2021, running 4 stores plus office and personnel would take up to 200 million monthly. This operation cost had already included fixed costs, depreciation, and others. Finally, the income expected is 240 million, equivalent to 100 customers per day, with average spending up to 20,000 Vietnam dong. Helmets is still in the process of learning and completing concept, so the director don't expect high income, but make minimal profit and valuable knowledge to complete the product. Once it is optimal, the profit will expect to exceed significantly. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.